All right, so we're back, and the Cup of Joe Caribbean continues, and believe it or not, I have someone that I have not seen in a long time, and she's doing big things. Debra Maillard, the one and only, has brought out her own line of breathalyzers just for Carnival. Now, I knew she was brilliant, but this is brilliance beyond brilliance.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you.
So glad to see you.
Good to see you
glad
again.
To see you. Happy Carnival.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. That's not altogether accurate.
I felt like I needed to say that.
Right. So
I mean, this is
not my line of breathalyzers.
It's a line of breathalyzers.
Right, and I didn't bring it out. I work with the company.
Very well.
So
it's called Caribbean Breathalyzer.com.
Really easy name to remember. Check out our website, CaribbeanBreathalyzer.com.
CaribbeanBreathalyzer.com. So this is a step before the police or in association with the police?
This is a step before the police. You see, people would think that we could sell breathalyzers. And yes, we do sell breathalyzers, but what we're really selling is behavior change, because people think that getting a DUI charge is an easy thing. You know, you pay a fine and you're gone. No, it's not. You could end up spending a night in jail. You could end up spending a lot more money than the fine. You're spending to get your car wrecked. You're spending on attorneys, justice of the peace, and on bail. So it could really mess up your life, not to mention you could take a life if you're driving over the legal limit.
Yeah. So this has become a sort of just to preempt, so that you are aware of your situation before you hit the road or get behind the wheel.
Correct.
That's correct?
Yes. This is a guide. And this may say to you, okay, I am over this limit. Right? It may not be the legal limit, but I'm over. So let me drink some water. Let me stop drinking. Let me eat some food, because all of those things helps to bring your blood alcohol content, or BAC, down.
Blood alcohol content.
Yes, it could be blood alcohol content or blood alcohol concentration, but the acronym is BAC.
Right. So let's tell people what we have. This is a bit of a fanciness here. But just before Debra insisted, now I had a glass of wine earlier on the show. I'm sipping some good rum.
Oh, okay,
I'm sipping some good rum.
So spirit with a higher concentration of alcohol.
Yes.
Right.
But I have had very little to drink for the day so far.
Are you changing, Joel?
I am.
Okay, good.
I am. it's a new year.
Right.
I don't know how long it will last. Right. But it's a new year. So
it's important to try.
So if we will show you now where I would have done the entire process.
Right.
And this here is going to be set up at your local drinking joint.
Yes, restaurant, bars, casinos, pretty much anywhere alcohol is sold or served. You want to have this. And it's not the law yet, but Trinidad and Tobago is progressing as far as laws are concerned with regard to road safety.
Right.
So I think it's going to be a matter of time before they put some sort of onus on the alcohol sellers to give their customers at least the opportunity to test themselves before they leave. Because, you know, the guy's been sitting or the girl's been sitting down there drinking all night. You know this, you're happy, they're making a lot of money. Are you thinking about how they're going to get home, if they're going to get home?
And sometimes you drink and you don't recognize how much you're drinking. The night passes and you're drinking and you're over the legal level.
Yes, of course.
My question is, how accurate is this machine here?
This machine is a guide.
Right.
Okay, so it's going to be fairly accurate, not down to the, our legal limit is 0.035, right? So that's 3 decimal points.
Right.
The police may go a little more than that, 4 decimal points, or they may round off. You understand? This is a guide.
Right.
We cannot say to you, based on your results here, you should drive, because a lot of things could change, right? You have to do the tests as we describe here, wait 15 minutes till your last drink, and then do the test. Some people may not do it. So there are a lot of factors which we won't be able to control by the user, that the user may engage in or do or not do. So we can't say definitively, yes, this is...
But it is a guide.
It's a very good guide.
Yeah. And just for you to, I suppose, at least have a little idea of where you're at.
Correct.
In terms of,
also, even if you have a breathalyzer of your own, the police's breathalyzer reading...
Which is this?
No, they have a professional grade machine with a fuel cell. The police reading always trumps whatever you think you know.
Right, yeah.
Right? So what this is the hold up horse.
Yeah.
Let me start the car just yet.
Yeah.
And another thing people don't realize, the police don't have to charge you in a roadblock or driving. You could be, let's say, in Panorama. You're in Panorama whole day.
And they could come up to you and
you have your car keys in your hand before you even get into that car.
that's a fact?
Yeah.
That's the law?
Yeah. Once you have control of a car and you have car keys,
Even
right?
if you're not behind the wheel?
Even if you're not behind the wheel, you might be in the back seat of the car looking to get sober. You can still get charged.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. Right? But, we don't like to know the law.
Yeah.
And the police, I think, are not being draconian.
Right.
They are, starting off on the road. But really and truly, read the law. That's what it says.
So it's really simple. As you saw, I did it. I took the test. It's a coin system.
A token.
A token system. And you really kind of just put the coin in here. And then you kind of follow the directions. You have straws so that you actually blow into the machine. And in a couple minutes, literally, you get a reading as to if you are over the limit.
Yes, and all our machines are set to Trinidad and Tobago's legal limit.
Legal standard.
Yes.
Okay, good, excellent. So this will start circulating in hopefully in some of the bars and
Yes, you will see it soon.
Soon.
Yes.
And
if you're a bar owner out there and you want this machine in your bar, we can give it to you absolutely free and show you how you will still make money when we give it to you for free. I know it sounds too good to be true, but it's not.
Isn't Debra Maillard brilliant? She is a brilliant woman. She's so brilliant that she came to Mama Guy me this morning. She did a Cup of Joe branded single use breathalyzer. So it's my own single use. I can walk around with this wherever I go.
Correct.
If I've had alcohol for the night,
Correct.
I can then test myself. I don't have
Correct.
to depend on a machine at an outlet.
Correct.
This here is very simple. I think.
Yes, you're pushing the two ends.
So
to pop
actually,
it.
I'm just seeing the instructions actually on
Correct.
the back, Deborah.
And even if you are inebriated, intoxicated, we've put picture instructions there, so you don't have to read. You could just do what's in the picture.
Yeah.
Right. So, Joel, technically, you're supposed to wait a little while, at least 20 minutes, just like the machine, but it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
Right. So squeeze.
So I squeeze
both ends until you hear the pop.
Ooh. Oh,
Right, you got the pop.
So
right.
it's something a little.
It's just foil under there
that
seals it off from the air because the crystals react
right.
with the air. No, you're not taking off anything.
I'm not taking off anything.
So you look at the direction of the arrows.
I'm seeing, and
you
I blow
from
in the
that
direction
side.
of the arrows.
Correct.
I blow in the direction of the arrows. So I just blow.
Yeah. Did you pop the other side? You heard the other side pop?
Oh, it's one side of pop. So both sides has to pop.
Yeah, the air has to pass through.
Both sides has to pop, right?
Right.
This is my first blow.
So it didn't feel like it was getting air pushing.
Yeah, but
Right.
This is my first blow, guys. I've never blown before.
So you see, right? Right. Fantastic. Right. So we're gonna wait a little while, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and let's see.
So that's
right. So Joel, your crystals have already changed. You are at 0.05 alcohol. Look at the color of those crystals.
Oh, so there's a color code now that you follow, and I'm at 0. Okay, and I'm at 0.05.
So you are now over the legal limit.
No, you serious?
Yeah.
No, Deborah. I had a sip of rum.
Right. But what a lot of people don't realize is that alcohol takes a while to get out of your blood. So if you were drinking yesterday, then you add this today now. Okay? It all adds up. It takes a while to get out of your system. So
I have alcohol pending there for quite a few years.
yes.
There were I will fail the breathalyzer test every time.
I beg your pardon?
I will fail the breathalyzer test every time.
Maybe you might. So you'll need to invest in a driver.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
But what we have to remember is that blood alcohol concentration depends on your sex, your weight, what you've been drinking, and how long you've been drinking it.
All right.
Right?
So it's an
those are the
entire education
factors.
process, Deborah.
Well, it is. And we have to, listen, I don't know if Trinis and Tobagoans understand. When the police stop you, if you are over that legal limit with the field test, which is the one they take on the road, they make you leave your car there. Well, you're not leaving it there. You either have to pay to move it, or if you get a kind police officer to drive it to the go to this police station, but then you are handcuffed and taken to the police station where you are given a more intense, what they call a deep breath analysis.
Sometimes you don't take these things seriously.
No, and if you are found to be over the legal limit for that second test, you will be charged and put in jail until you make bail or next morning to see a magistrate. That's a horrific experience for alcohol. No, man.
CaribbeanBreathalyzer.com, guys. Check out the website.
Yes.
And you can get these available now.
Yes, these are available through us in pharmacies. Just about, well, not groceries, but pharmacies. And you can call us directly if you want in bulk. We can also do customization. So if you want to give these out to your event attendees. And one thing I want to say, you'll see a lot of these or similar looking things on the market perhaps or online. This Alcograd is the only US FDA breathalyzer in the world. Right? And in fact, all our breathalyzers, with the exception of the machines, but all the breathalyzers we sell, because we sell keychain breathalyzers. Okay?
Oh, so you get it all fancy up and that kind of thing. Like nice keychains and they walk
No. It's a keychain to put on your key ring. So you always have a breathalyzer on you.
On hand.
Yeah, and that really helps you because now you don't have to go looking. Wherever your car keys are, it's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
So check it out, guys. This is, as I said, Debra Maillard, just in time for Carnival. And if I just want to say, if it is your local bars, you're going and you're not seeing it, you should probably tell them, hey, CaribbeanBreathalyzer.com, get the machine in your bars.
And we can give you the machine for free to put in your bar, and we guarantee you're going to make money with this machine.
Hey, thank you very much, Debra Maillard. Good to see you.
Thank you, Mr. Joel Villafona.
Good to see you. That voice reminds me of somebody I know. Somebody I know.
Nobody who's related to me, they've probably gone back to wherever they came from.
We are coming back, Debra. Thank you very much. Much more to come here on this wonderful Sunday. Thanks for taking time to share a cup with us. Come on back.